Yeah, we're off to a lovely start, aren't we? Good morning to you. Today is going to be sunny and dry and warmer than yesterday. Already looking at our current conditions, we have mostly sunshine out there, so most of us waking up to those bright skies. And we look at our current temperatures, and we're already starting our climb. Temperatures generally running in the 50s for a lot of us. Still at 48, though, in Bedford, 46 in Jaffrey, low 50s, Worcester County, 57 in Boston. The wind isn't overly strong for now. It's out of the west to northwest, and as we get into the afternoon, that breeze is going to pick up out of the northwest. So gusts could potentially be, for a lot of us, 20 to 25 miles per hour. Now, if you don't mind the wind, it's going to be a fantastic day for us. Look at our future forecast. Just watch that timestamp all the way to this evening and tonight. Not a cloud in sight, so we keep that wall-to-wall sunshine. But because of that, temperatures are really going to rebound pretty nicely after this cool start. Temperatures heading for a range of the upper 60s to the low 70s. Enjoy it as we continue to remain dry. We're dry to start the week, but then those rain chances return. We'll take a look at that and when temperatures could reach close to 80 degrees again.
Are we going to get to keep this sunshine?
We do keep that sunshine from start to finish for today. Yeah, it was nice that it was poking on through yesterday and we got to end the day with some sunshine. And now it's here at least for the next couple of days. And we continue with this dry streak. We'll turn unsettled yet again by about midweek and then turn warmer and muggy towards the end of the 7-day forecast. But looking at some of the latest models, it does not look like it's going to be as wet as what we've experienced the past few days. We look at radar and satellite and we aren't tracking any rain across New England. So if you're heading south or north today to visit mom, you are good to go. High pressure is going to be in charge of our forecast, continuing to bring us the dry conditions and that sunshine. To current temperatures, just a couple of us still in the 40s. It was off to a cool start this morning, 46 in Jaffrey, 48 in Bedford, but most of us sitting currently in the 50s. It's 57 in Boston, low 50s within Worcester County, 59 Hyannis, 53 in Norwood. The breeze is not overly strong for now. That really helped to drop our temperatures through the overnight. It's out of the west to northwest. As we get into the afternoon, that's when the breeze is going to pick up. So if you don't mind the wind, it's going to be a fantastic day for you. I think for most of us, we're talking about gusts in the range of 20 to 25 miles per hour. So just more of a nuisance type of wind for today. High temperatures, because we have this May sunshine, that's going to help to boost us into the upper 60s to the low 70s. I think a lot of upper 60s to the low 70s within Metro West, upper 60s in Boston, and maybe just a touch cooler across the mid to outer Cape and across Nantucket, where temperatures should generally stay in a range near 60 and into the low 60s. Overnight, we're keeping with the clear conditions along with less wind as that breeze is going to taper off in the dry conditions. That's really going to help our temperatures drop. So we're starting tomorrow off chilly. Some of our coldest spots north and west dropping into the 30s, while I think for most of Metro West, we're dropping more so in the low 40s. So you'll want a jacket come tomorrow. But then temperatures are going to rebound once again pretty nicely. Average this time of year is 65. Tomorrow we're going to reach the low 70s and we're pretty much going to stay in that range at least through about Wednesday. But Wednesday is when we'll start to turn a little bit more unsettled, bring in the day-to-day chance for some showers. But again, we aren't talking about as much precipitation as we've seen the past few days. Looking at the precipitation so far for this spring, a look at this. This past batch really helped to boost us in Boston and Worcester. So we've picked up more than 10 inches of rain dating back to March 1st, and that's more than an inch from average. For Worcester, it's more than 3 inches from average, as we've picked up more than a foot of rain there. So as we go forward looking at that 7-day forecast, enjoy the next few days. Through Tuesday, we're going to remain dry and temperatures are going to be above average in the 70s. On Tuesday, though, if you're at the coast, it's going to be cooler there. The wind light enough that we get sea breezes to develop. And there you see it. Wednesday, chance for a spot shower. I think the wettest day could potentially be Thursday, but we still have that shower chance for Friday. And then because it's going to be muggy, it's going to be warm on Saturday, we'll have to watch for the threat for some storms. High temperature, though.